Hey guys, Danny here with Maz's Basement. I want to show off this install. This is a LS6 Gullwing with a Goth3-d chassis with a crystal reveal, and it's in a neopixel setup. So let's check it out. Alright, so let's start with the main body. I have everything completely disassembled here. But here is the core. It does have an 18650 power high discharge battery. Over here you have your 1.3 millimeter recharge port. Sometimes when you close it, the chassis slides back, so if you have trouble accessing the recharge port, just open the top half or remove the top half, and you can just gently slide the chassis forward, and that'll give you more access there. Here's the kill switch. 20 millimeter speaker. Removing this speaker, I'm going to pop it back out a little bit. So if you pop it out, you see there's these little edges. You can gently pry this out. I have just double-sided tape on both sides, and there is the Profffieboard access. You can just leave the memory card. I would just leave the memory card in there and access it through the micro USB. But once you're done, just put that back in. And the double-sided tape should hold it in well enough for now. If not, we'll figure something else out for that. I was waiting for these micro USB extenders to arrive. They have not arrived yet. The idea was to just route it from there and have access here. I don't know if that'll work. Once they arrive, we can try that as well. At the top, you have your neopixel connector. And here, these are actually neopixel as well. They're independently controlled. There's 3 accents, but I only have 2 active. And in the config file, you can program these however you want. Right now, I have them set up to blink in the traditional cave scene sequence, thanks to FET263's programming. All right, so that's the core, the emitter. So for the emitter, I went with these custom PCBs by Kim's Cantina. They have 8 little LEDs, and I set them up as an accent as well. And I have a clear resin PCB holding that down. That way we get that shine through these little holes here at the bottom of the emitter, which I really liked. At the bottom, I did modify the bottom a little bit to make more room. I cut this piece off and then used that space for the blade side PCB that will connect to here. I had a blade plug. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there was a static emitter blade plug. I was able to cut part of that off, cut the center off anyway, and put it in a resin surrounding. So now this is going to be our blade plug. This works pretty well here. So let's start putting this back together. Alright, so we got everything back together. Let's take a look at everything. Oh, in the back, of course, the Gullwing. So we have the crystal reveal. I added, we swapped out the resin crystal for an actual quartz crystal, and I needed a new little base for that quartz crystal, so I was able to find that little nub that's in there to hold it in. Looks pretty cool. It's a nice little detail. All right, so actually, let's leave this open. To turn on the saber. Where are you? There's the kill switch.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
Nice pulse on the crystal there. Lights are set up in that sequence action. cave scene sequence. And as I mentioned, the emitter PCBs are set up as an accent. If that's something you don't want, we can adjust that in the config file.
I'm Luke Skywalker. Are you a Jedi? I am. Go away! Ahsoka Tano! Bo-Katan sent me. The Darksaber.
Rey Skywalker.
Traitor! You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Also set it up with, oh, first of all, this is the power and the auxiliary, so. This is a bonus custom font by Harry Solo Fonts. Made a custom font for Maz's basement, so. That one's pretty cool. But we also have the gesture control, so without the buttons. You can also control it that way. That's pretty much it. All in all, I like the saber a lot. Came out really well, and I hope you enjoy it.